Another physics prelim paper, 80 marks. Section A, question 1. First part will be here. The first question for 15 marks MCQ. The wooden bar pivoted at its center so that it can rotate freely. Two equal forces F are applied to the bar. In which diagram is the turning effect greatest?
A, because
Now, turning effect greatest, you will need the thinking step right over there. Turning effect means torque, okay, is equal to force into perpendicular distance, correct?
yes,
Now there is two equal forces F, yeah, so either of the force, so this is going to be couple, so either of the force multiplied by couple arm in this case, correct?
yes.
So force is the same, so the couple arm you have to see which one has the maximum. Maximum means from this end to this end. Can you see over here? This is not from the ends. The couple arm is just this much. You're understanding?
Yes,
Here,
yes, ma'am.
can
It
you
won't
see? No,
rotate.
1 minute. Let us see over here. यहाँ पे, let's not. This is 1 minute. This is giving me.
Ma'am, it won't rotate in B and D because
This will be this way and this will be this way.
Yes.
So this will be equal and opposite means the torque is going to be 0 here. Okay,
Same
what about this? This is going to be from here.
The anti-clockwise, both of them.
This will be anti-clockwise. So it will be, no. Now, this and this.
Couple arm is the distance between the two the forces.
It will be this moment plus this moment, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
But it is still not the same as
A.
this moment and this moment. Can you see this and this distance is equal?
Yes.
But this and this distance is not the same.
Yes.
Okay. Here again, both of them are in the same direction. So it is going to be one moment like this, one moment like this. All right. So the correct one is option A. Work against displacement graph constant force of 10 Newton. Which of the following statement is true? Force is acting at an angle of blah. Let us see. Our thinking step is work is equal to Fs cos theta, correct?
Yes.
They are telling you for the constant force. So
it will be
the slope is constant, right?
0 degree with displacement. 0 degree with displacement.
No,
0 degrees with displacement.
Because cos 0 is 1.
What will be the slope? Slope is going to be equal to work upon S.
Delta.
So Fs cos theta upon S, and F is equal to 10 into cos theta, correct?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am,
can we do it like that? W work is equal to Fs cos theta. 50 is equal to 10 into.
Where is
10?
50? Substituting this value, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That and this is the same thing. Yeah, so you are right. Supposing I'm talking about this like this, yeah, and this the same way. So You say 50 is equal to 10
10
into
10
10
into cos theta.
into cos theta.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so it will be half equal to cos theta. All right, and here I was going to do this way also. Yeah, so this is one thing. So your theta will be 60 degrees. Yeah, and if I use the slope will be equal to 50 upon 10. Can you see that? Did you understand what I did?
Yes.
So 5 upon 10 equal to cos theta. Did you understand the two methods with which you could do this?
Yes.
So cos theta is equal to half. So theta will be equal to, theta is equal to how much? 60 degrees, because cos 60 is,
Half.
so 60 degrees, angle of 60 degrees with the displacement. This is correct.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the overall energy conversion when water from the reservoir falls down? So that will be your potential energy down a long pipe before entering the turbine. So kinetic energy it will convert into, and then it will be generator, means electrical energy.
Potential into
See,
electrical.
So
field.
potential into electrical is the correct one. When light enters the from air to glass, it bends towards the normal. If red, blue and yellow colors are allowed to enter the same glass block at the same angle of incidence, for which color the value of I minus R will be greater.
Delta.
Okay, now here that is the deviation, correct?
Deviation.
So what you are going to do over here, show the, okay, this is your red plus blue plus yellow. Okay, and you are going to look at your Vibgyor diagram,
Lambda increases.
and this way lambda increases because
Deviation
from
decreases.
4000 to 8000. Please write this so that we don't make silly mistakes. Angstrom units. Okay, so mu is going to decrease. Now remember, it is going from glass, from air to glass. So refractive index means bending. They are talking about the bending, correct? So mu decreases means the mu means bending is going to be minimum here and maximum here. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
ma'am.
So I will show this way, and this way. Okay,
Yes.
if I call this as 1, 2 and 3, which one will be red?
Red will be the one which is 3.
Which will be least bent, correct? So this will be red, okay, and this will be blue, and this will be yellow, correct? Now they are saying I minus R, this is I
Deviation.
and this is R. So this is the bending. I minus R, right over there, angle I minus angle R means how much is it bent, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
That means it is your deviation. Understanding?
Yes.
So for red it will be the least,
Yes, ma'am.
and for blue it will be the
Max.
most.
Yes.
They are saying for which one it will be greater?
Blue.
The blue. So this person made a mistake. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to do this, otherwise it can be confusing. This person probably did not write all this, did not show this. So get the clarity of thought. For 1 mark, that much mehnat is all right.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, angle of incidence minus angle of refraction will be maximum for red only, na? Because red deviates the least. So
Deviation is the least.
This is the original direction.
yes, ma'am.
So we had like this. Huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so red got minimum deviated, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This is blue.
Yes, ma'am.
They are saying value will be greater means maximum delta. Which is maximum delta? Is this maximum or is this maximum?
Blue is max.
Difficult?
Ma'am?
Difficult?
He's not
Yes, ma'am.
thinking in terms of deviation. He's saying angle
I minus R, this is I for all of them. This is R for, this is R for red. Okay, this is R. Angle of refraction is this.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is I minus R, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So for red, it is this much. But blue, the angle of refraction is here. So I minus R is this for blue.
Yes, ma'am.
Still confusing?
Understood.
Is this more or is this more?
When the total one.
The which one? For blue or for red?
Blue, ma'am.
Now understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Still
Ma'am.
doubt?
Yes, ma'am. If we consider angle of incidence as 50.
50.
Yes, ma'am. Angle of refraction for red as 10.
No. Angle of refraction for red is this. From the normal here, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be 10, no. This will be 40, this will be 30, this will be 10.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I got it.
Now got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Each time you are looking at this as angle of refraction.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. ma'am.
Angle of refraction is between the normal and the refracted ray. Okay, don't get confused. All right? Coconut tree appears to be taller, no? By sea
Yes,
diver.
Yes,
C.
ma'am.
Option C.
So that is your option C. Remember, in the denser medium, it comes closer, and in the rarer medium, it goes further away. Magnetic compass needle, compass is present on a small table. You want to read?
Very close to the wall in a room. A man enters the room and switches on the air conditioner fitted near the ceiling. He observes that the needle in the compass shows immediate deflection. Identify the most probable reason for the deflection.
Okay, to begin with, you will keep the wall. Let us say this is the wall. Okay, and this is the table. And this is the wall. And there's a magnetic compass needle here. And air condition is fitted near the ceiling. So this is the AC. So air con. Okay. He observes that the needle shows immediate deflection when AC is switched on. So this is closer to AC. Due to presence of resonant bodies now, it's not producing any sound, so not this. The current starts flowing through the AC wire concealed in the adjacent wall.
Yes.
If the AC wire is somewhere here, then the moment current goes through this, it will have its magnetic field around it, yes?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And that will deflect this, correct? Due to Earth's magnetic field, Earth is everywhere. Then iron filings
No.
in his hand, he was not carrying iron filings. So what is he talking about? So now you understood this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what could be the, why was the deflection? Tell me. If the wall was here, why was the
Magnetic
deflection?
effect.
Now, because the current flowing in the wire caused a magnetic field to be
Around it, around it. Yeah, and that, so what is the phenomenon there?
Electromagnetic induction.
In
No, that's
electromagnetic
other,
induction, the current was induced there.
Sorry, ma'am.
Magnetic effect of the current.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Now, 4 pulleys. I think we have done this question earlier, but let us see. There are 3 pulleys with VR and 1 pulley with VR. All are VR. Competency based, hai na?
Yes, ma'am.
So how much will be VR over here? Tell me. This will be here like this and like this. So MA is going to be 2 and VR is going to be 2. Okay, so for this diagram, there will be VR equal to 2. Here, how much will be the VR? MA equal to 2. MA equal to 2, na? See here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So load will be equal to 2T, effort is 1T. So this is VR equal to 2. This is VR equal to 3. And this also is VR equal to 2. Okay, because load is what? 2T, effort is 1T. So VR is equal to 2. So there are 3 with VR2.
Ma'am, there is no such option.
No? 2 pulleys with VR2 and 2 pulleys with VR3. VR3?
Ma'am, I think the
Ma'am, the
Oh,
first-
sorry. Here VR3 hai ye.
yes.
Sorry, mistake. Can you see this load is over 1, 2, 3? Can you see this is
Yes, ma'am.
vertically upward direction? Okay, so sorry.
Yes.
This is VR equal to 3. Understanding, right? Load is supported over 3 tensions. Effort is 1T. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So 2 of 3 and 2 of 2.
Option D.
You have to go through the competency and improvement papers also, okay? Assessment. Sometimes the sky appears reddish in the evening. Is true, correct?
Yes.
Red being the longest wavelength, scattering more than the others.
Least. It scatters.
Yes.
Scatters the least. So
Yes.
this is false.
AS2 R is called C.
2 sounds S1 and S2 produced by loudspeaker. The amplitude and frequency of each sound wave is given below. Oh, amplitude, louder sound. This is louder and this one is shriller. What are they saying? S2 is louder
It does not
and
have
has
a-
high pitch. No, it has low pitch. Louder and low pitch is
Yes.
correct.
So B.
S2 is quieter means softer. No. Okay, so
This is also competency.
this is also competency, this thing, no? What are they telling you? Picture shows different copper conductors of diameters D and 2D and lengths
Which are multiples
which are
of
multiples
one.
of L. L
L.
or 1, I don't know.
L.
The increasing order of resistances will be D is the longest. Is it written 2L? Is this
3L.
written?
That
This is
is-
3L.
Yes, ma'am.
This is
2L.
2L. This is L
L.
and this is L. Okay, so increasing order of resistance. This will be maximum resistance. You will have to work it out, no?
Yes, ma'am. The
I-
diameter also will have.
A will be minimum.
Huh?
A will be minimum resistance.
A will be minimum.
And then C and then D.
Yeah. So I will have the 2 columns for the first and the
Option
second.
B.
Huh, Papa? No, I would like to be precise and firm. So if area of cross section, no, we have to take area of cross section means it is going to be dependent on the radius. So if I am talking about the first one, uh, this one minimum is, how do I go? This R1 is equal to R and L1 is equal to L. Where is R and L? This is D. Understanding? So compare that with let us say A. For A, if sorry,
Instead of okay.
so R2 will be equal to A means what? 2R, and this L1, so L2 is equal to how much? L only. Then the third one, let us take B. For B, R3 is going to be R and L3 is going to be 3L. Okay, and the fourth one will be C. So R4 is equal to 2R and L4 is equal to 2L. Okay, so now area of cross section. Area of cross section
Excuse me, ma'am.
for D. Huh?
Ma'am, where you have written the fourth one, it is the third one.
I'm writing A, B, C, and this is D.
Oh,
A, B, C, D. You can see this,
yes, ma'am.
So, sorry. Not area of cross section. You have to talk about the resistance, no? What is the resistance formula? R is rho it to this, correct?
Yes.
So your R1 is to R2 is to R3 is to R4. Okay, this is your D, this is your A, this is your B, and this is your C. So for R1, oh dear, I don't have space. So R1 will be equal to
Half L upon
R1 will be equal to L
A. L upon 2.
L1 upon A1 is to L2 upon A2. I'm going a little slow so that everybody understands. L4 upon A4. Okay, so that will be L1 is how much? L upon
2L.
pi R square. Okay, L2 is L and R2 is 2R. So pi into 4R squared. Okay, then L3 sorry, L3 is how much? 3L. 3L and area of cross section will be pi R square. Okay, and R4 will be L4 is how much? 2L. 2L only, correct? And the radius is 2R. So pi into 4R squared. Okay, pi got cancelled. L got cancelled. R square got cancelled. Okay, and that is giving us 1 is to 1 upon 4 is to 2 upon 4 means half is to, no, sorry, this is 3. Third one is 3. Sorry. This is 3 and this will be how much? Half. Correct? Now you'll have to make it into whole numbers. So LCM is 4. Multiply everything by 4. 4 is to 1 is to 12 is to 2. This is D, this is A, this is B, this is C. So increasing order will be
A, C,
A, then C, then D, then B.
B option.
Huh?
Option B.
This one, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Now can you see this one has not done the calculations like this? If we would not do like this, we would not be able to compare. Correct or no? Tell fast.
Yes.
Yeah, did you understand? So it was pretty time consuming question. Yeah, understood, right?
Yes.
Rather than doing guesswork. What are they saying? Read.
Two resistors, 3 ohm and 6 ohm, are arranged in parallel as shown in the figure. A potential difference is applied across the terminals X and Y. The current flowing through the 3 ohm resistor is 2 ampere. What is the current in the ammeter?
Now they are saying that the current, quickly show this. And the current is going this way, but in 3 ampere it is 3 ohm it is 2 ampere, and this one I do not know. Okay, so I just know one thing, that in this, higher the resistance, lesser the current, lesser the resistance, higher the current. Yes.
Yes.
So if I call this as R1 and this as R2, then this becomes my I1 and this becomes my I2. Agreed?
Yes.
So R is inversely proportional to the current, or current is inversely proportional to the resistance. So I will have R1 upon R2 will be equal to I2 upon I2 upon I1. Agreeable to you?
Yes. No.
So 3 upon 6 is equal to I2 is X upon 2. 2 comes over here. What will you get? X equal to 1 ampere. Understanding? No, 1 minute.
The
1 minute.
total
What did I do?
Yeah.
1 minute. What did I do? Something else only I did. Wait.
Oh, ma'am, you find the correct value of X and we'll add it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So
We'll
1
add it.
ampere
You have
is
to
through
find
6
the
ohm. So the
voltage.
total current is going to be equal to I1 plus I2. This I forgot to do. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Understanding? Okay. Sometimes they will give you the same kind of diagram. Take this down and they'll tell you this is 3 ohm and this is 6 ohm, and here they will tell you that there is 6 milliampere is flowing like this. Okay, and they will ask you how much is the current through 3 ohm resistor. What will you do for this?
Ma'am, first we'll find the potential difference.
No need to find potential difference here, bacha. If they are telling you this, so you'll call this as X, and this will be equal to 6 minus X milliampere. Understanding?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Now, if it's an MCQ, then you will use this directly and you can substitute in terms of milliampere. But if they ask you this as a 2-mark question, then you will say that this current I is 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Did you understand?
Yes.
You'll have to substitute with SI unit, not milliampere.
Yes.
Then in that case, if this is your R1, this is your R2, what will you say? I hope you are writing this down.
Yes.
So this is R1 upon R2 will be equal to I2 upon I1. Correct? So therefore 3 ohm upon 6 ohm, we are substituting in SI, and I2 is 6 minus X into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Did you see how my substitution is not in milliampere?
Yes.
So this becomes what? X into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Then ohm gets cancelled over here. Okay, 10 to the power minus 3 got cancelled over here. So this is 3 ones and 3 twos. So if you cross multiply, you will get
3x
x equal to 12 minus 2x. How 36 you got? I don't know. So 3x is equal to 12 and x is equal to 4. Understanding?
Ampere.
Okay, so this is 4. Understanding? So you are going to say, therefore I in 3 ohm is going to be 4 milliampere. Understanding? Actually 10 to the power x will be 4 milliampere. I do not know whether I should have written this or no. I think I should not have written this. If I do not write like this, then I will have this will be x into this thing. So x, and then I will get this into 10 to the power minus 3. Correct or no? See, when I multiply here, yeah, this will be understanding now, into 10 to the power minus 3. Should I 6 minus x into this thing? Okay, and then that will give you 4 into 10 to the power minus 3. That will be 4 milliampere. Okay. Glass block I and R graph is a straight line. Is it true? Say you don't like it. What does it mean? That if I have I and R are directly proportional. Nowhere in the book it's given that R will be directly proportional to R. But what do I know? Now see, this one is a thinking type. You know that sine of I upon sine of R is equal to constant, means mu, correct or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If sin I and sin R is constant, which means my graph of sin I if upon sin R means sin R and sin I graph will be a straight line. Agreed?
Yes.
Now remember that sine of theta is proportional to theta. If theta increases, sine also increases. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Which means I upon R is also constant.
Yes.
So if I take not sin I but I, and if I take only R, that also should give me a straight line graph.
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
understand? Because they are directly proportional. I proportional to R. Understanding?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is true. So we have this type of thinking which is necessary for you to understand. When the ray of light undergoes refraction, it follows Snell's law. Now Snell's law we made use of, correct or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Because of this we came to this conclusion. So the reason is correct and it is the correct explanation.
Option A.
3 wires ABC are supplied with the same quantity of heat. Their masses are in the ratio. If they show same rise in temperature, then the ratio of their thermal capacities. Now they are telling you that they are supplied with the same quantity of heat. So QA is equal to QB is equal to QC. Correct?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So QA is going to be equal to, now they want thermal capacity, correct? And same rise in temperature. So thermal capacity means C dash A into delta T. C dash into delta T. MC delta T, but M into C means C dash, correct?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, some of you are not able to understand this. Let us write over here MC delta T of A is equal to, tell me, MC delta T of B equal to, tell me, MC delta T of C. Correct? Now
Yes,
they
ma'am.
have the same rise in temperature, means delta T is the same. Now I'm not even going to substitute how much is the mass, because they are asking for thermal capacities, correct? So M into C, put a box for each M into C. M into C means what? It is C dash, and delta T of A is equal to C dash delta T of B equal to C dash delta T of C. And what you'll write over there, since C dash is equal to M into C. Is it making sense to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes,
do
ma'am.
they say same rise in temperature means delta T everywhere is the same? So, I'll have C dash is equal to C dash of A is equal to C dash of B equal to C dash of B. Sorry, what did I? C.
C dash of
Huh. Therefore, the ratio of C dash will be equal to 1:1:1. Each one of them are thinking types. Aren't you happy that you're going through this paper?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it is making you aware of how to think on the spot, correct?
I
Yes.
didn't understand this one because why are we not using the masses in the ratio? I didn't
Huh,
understand.
because I'm not interested in that, because thermal capacity is asked, no? So why should I talk about mass?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Instead of M into C, I have to put C dash, no?
Yes.
Thermal capacity means what? Whatever is the body, how much energy, heat energy it requires to raise the temperature by 1 degree C, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
It doesn't matter if I have a big vessel or a small vessel.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Yes,
So
yes.
heat capacity is independent of its mass. It
Yes.
is for that container.
Yes.
Understanding that solid. That is why, although they told this mass ratio, and I know many of you would have taken M1, M2, M3.
Yes.
Correct
Yes,
or no?
ma'am.
So now you understood where we have to go. Thermal capacity. Understanding.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. Assertion. The principle of method of mixtures involves mixing of substances of different temperature to find the final temperature is correct. Heat lost by the hot body is equal to heat gained by the cold body. Correct or no? So this is true. This is true. The law of conservation of energy states that the energy is neither created nor destroyed in an isolated system.
Yes.
That is what tells us that heat gained is equal to heat lost, no?
Yes.
So it's the correct reason.
Both are true and the reason
Yes.
for it.
Okay? Yeah? So this was not so bad. Let us come to table shows the properties. Choose the emission which could be beta particle. Beta particle is charged, so any one of these I can take. Level of ionization is weak. I can't take none.
And
Deflected in the yes
yes. A.
and yes. So which is giving you all 3 tick marks?
A. B.
Was it bad? Supposing you had to get today this paper, would it have been good, bad, or ugly? Bad. So out of 15, how much would you get? Write it. Okay. Complete the following. A. What are they telling you?
MA equal to VA.
Is it IMA or only MA?
Ma'am, it's in a bracket.
It's in a bracket.
So these
It's in a bracket.
relationships-
Okay. Yeah. So MA equal to VR, MA greater than VR, MA less than VR is the relationship between mechanical advantage
and velocity ratio for practical machines. You have to come by
Then
choosing.
we are
complete
less
the
than.
following by.
You
What
have
will
to
be the
choose one
ratio?
of them.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
in
For the practical machine, what is in the bracket you have to choose.
Yes.
For practical machine, MA will be less than VR.
Yes.
In a block and tackle system, to apply the effort in a convenient direction, the number of pulleys in the movable block is one less,
Less.
because convenient direction means effort should be vertically downwards like this, correct? Then in the upper block we have one more, that means the lower block is one less. What are they saying?
Either equal to or less than.
So movable block will be either equal to or less than, correct? So
Yes.
equal to or less than. Let us come to C. During conversion of energy, part of the energy not available for any productive purpose is called
Dissipation.
as
Dissipation.
dissipation of energy.
Yes.
This can be a little confusing for some of you, correct? Is it degradation or dissipation?
Dissipation.
Can you just go to the textbook and double check?
Dissipation.
Which page are you on?
Page 40.
What does it say?
A part of this energy, degraded energy, while transforming energy from one form to another desired form, the entire energy does not change into the desired form. A part of this energy changes either to some other undesirable form, usually heat due to friction. This conversion of energy due to undesirable form is called dissipation of energy.
Okay, so dissipation is correct. Okay. And dissipation of energy takes place as a result of degradation. Okay, so right over there, C is dissipation. D. Unit electron volt measures what?
Voltage.
No, electron volt is the energy
Yes, ma'am.
of the subatomic particles.
Sorry.
है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Because of that volt, we think it is voltage, no?
Yes, ma'am.
But electron volt is the energy of the electron, है ना? Of the subatomic particle. So it is energy. So please take care of that. Right over there, take care, because wherever we goofed up, those concepts you'll have to strengthen. Okay. In a parallel combination, the resistance is the same across each resistance. The resistance is what is potential difference remains, right? PD remains the same, but the current splits, correct or no?
Yes.
Then loudness, quality, pitch affected due to change in waveform.
quality.
Waveform means
Quality.
quality or timbre, correct?
Yes.
So F is quality. So this out of 6, I think many of you will get decent marks.
Yes.
For this, MCQs were bad. What does this say? Second one, is it a little simpler?
A body P of mass 20 kg is moving with a velocity of 5 meter per second. Another body Q of mass 5 kg is moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second.
Calculate the ratio of energies. Anytime there is ratio,
K equal
please
to P
make
square
this,
into- K equal to root
this is your P and this is your Q. So M1 is 20 kg and V1 is 5 meter per second and M2 is 5 kg and V2 is 20 meter per second. Now I can't use P is equal to under root 2 mk, no?
A equal to P square.
Because M and V is given and they are saying kinetic energies. So KE1 is to KE2. If I use P square, if I use the momentum and kinetic energy relation, I'll have to first find momentum, no?
Yes.
Too much work.
Excuse
So half M1 V1 square is to half. Yes, Baba?
Yes, ma'am. I was just saying that only.
Yeah, correct. No need for momentum, hai na?
Yes.
So this will be 20 into 5 into 5 is to what? 5 into 20 into 20. So 20 and 20 gets cancelled. 5 and 5 gets cancelled. 5 ones and 5 fours. So you will get here 1 is to 4. So this, if you write this way, then no need to write the answer statement.
Yes.
They are saying calculate the ratio in SI units. And what you'll write over there? No unit, since
Ratio.
it is a ratio. Okay, underline that because they say in SI unit, no? So we'll say it will have no unit. What is this? Read.
John is trying to create musical notes using water-filled bottles as shown in the picture. Which bottle is likely to produce a musical note with the highest pitch? Give reason.
B.
Okay, so highest pitch
B. Since
will be with
lowest frequency. I mean highest frequency, lowest length.
with least
Air column.
least air column. Therefore, least air column is which one? B. Okay, what you'll say, since frequency inversely proportional to the length of air column. Okay, of course you will have to put it in words. Dot 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 means you have to put it in words.
Yes.
What is this? Optical fiber.
Yes, ma'am.
Study the diagram, name the phenomenon.
Total
Total internal reflection. Okay, and then you have to define it. So leave 3 lines, learn it up and do that on your own.
Ma'am, only name, so it will be
Name the phenomenon.
Yes, ma'am. We only need
Why
to
would
write
they give for
No,
naming
there's
2
a-
marks?
there's a
and there is B
supplementary.
part also.
Ma'am,
there's
one
B
condition.
Oh
part.
yeah. This one, no? B is this. Yeah. State one condition.
And
So
then
total internal. 2 conditions. Learn them up. Do you know them by heart?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
conditions. The ray must pass
The ray
from
should travel from
denser to
denser.
rarer medium, and the angle of incidence should be
Angle of incidence should be greater than critical.
greater than critical angle. Correct? So this was a little easy compared to the harsh question 1, no?
Yes.
Okay, let us come to redraw the ray diagram. No, diagram linking A, B, C to points X, Y, and Z.
You'll have to identify which is live, neutral.
You'll have to first draw.
Yes.
I'm not going to draw. You draw it. Tell me when you're done. Be quick. Done?
Done.
Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
can you see between B and C 0 potential? Now you have no problem to know that this is the earth wire, correct? But both of them here, B and C are 0. That means this is neutral.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is neutral. Which one? B. And A is going to be, can you see between this and this is 240 volt. That means A will be at 240, B will be 0. That is why the difference between these two is 240 and these two also is 240. So this becomes your live wire. All right. Now they are telling you 2 marks this is, right? So you will write A, B and C. So you will write this. You can write this on your own, correct?
To redraw the diagram by linking points A, B and
Wait,
C.
no.
Okay.
I finished this much. I have not yet finished
Yes.
the entire thing. Now remember, this is a socket
will
or
be
is it a
live.
plug? Socket or the plug?
Socket.
So live is on the left in the plug, so socket. Live will be here,
Right.
neutron will be
Right.
here, and earth will be here.
X will be Earth.
Agreed?
Yes.
Now
Yes.
let us go to live. Live is this. So it will go this way, jump over, and connect here. Understood what I've done?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Neutral is B. So from here it will go this way, jump over and connect with B. Oh, sorry. They have to say A point, no? So A point, jump over. I should take B point only, okay? Jump over and with Y. And for X it will be C. So I will have to jump over here. Understood what I did?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Now you understood that they say connect, link them. Yeah. Let us come to this. Identify the transformer. What is the transformer?
Step-up transformer.
In the secondary
Step-up
mode terms
transformer.
means
Step up.
Step-up transformer.
step up transformer. B. State whether the number of turns in the above. Now your
Greater than.
NS upon NP is more upon less means it is greater than 1.
Yes.
Okay, so write over there, therefore turns ratio greater than 1.
Five grams of water at 25 degrees Celsius is dropped onto a block of ice at 0 degrees Celsius. The water cools to 0 degrees Celsius and entire ice melts. Assume that all the heat energy lost by the water is gained by the ice. Find the mass of ice, specific heat capacity and latent heat
Yeah.
capacity.
So we have the first one, substance is first one, water, and next one is ice. The second column is mass. For water it is 5 grams. Then we have a broader column here, SHC/SLHF, and then we'll have temperature T1. Please make the columns, it will give you better understanding. Okay, so 5 gram, and at what temperature it is? 25 degrees C. 25 degrees C, and block of ice is at 0 degrees C. So this is at 0 degrees C, and water cools to 0 degrees C. So this also will be 0 degrees C, and delta T here is 25 degrees C or Kelvin, and here it is not applicable because there's no rise in temperature, correct?
Yes.
So they are saying what is the mass. So we will call this as M, or you can call it as X, better still, X grams. Okay. Now all this you can fill up later on, but you will have to show ice at 0 degrees C is going to become what? Water at 0 degrees C. So the heat will be given by MLF. Okay. And then what you'll say, at equilibrium by principle of calorimetry. So put dash 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 dash, and it will be heat gained What is going to gain heat?
Ice
By ice is equal to heat
lost by water.
lost by water.
Lost by water.
So it will be MLF is equal to M1 C1 delta T1, let us say. MLF means M into, they have given it as 340, and here it is 5 gram into 42 upon 10 into delta T is 25. Okay, so your M is equal to 5 into 42 into 25 upon 10 into 340. Have I made a mistake?
No.
I don't think so. So 5 ones and 5 twos, 2 ones and 2 21s. Can I do this? So 5 will go here. Shall I do that? Let us see. Will we get easier number? 5 fives,
68.
5 sixes, and after that no go. This is 17 fours. So we are getting 105 divided by 68 gram. After this, you'll have to make sure that you are going to do the long division and write in decimal. Can you see it is a 2-mark question? So this is going to give you 1 mark. All this that you've written, that is going to be your 1 mark. Understanding? So this 1 mark, this division, if it's taking too long, just move to the next question. State the principle of DC motor. Learn it up if you do not know. Name the radiations that are emitted during decay of radioactive nucleus which has highest penetrating power. So highest penetrating power means gamma. Correct or no? So what you'll write? Gamma radiations. Do you know the comparison of the gamma radiation, the penetrating powers?
1:10 to the power.
They are talking about the highest penetrating power. So alpha is to beta is to gamma
Alpha
is
to beta is to
1 is to 10 square is to 10 to the power 4.
10 to
And for ionizing power, it is alpha is to beta is to gamma will be opposite. 10 to the power 4 is to 10 square is to 1. Does the emission of the above mentioned result in change in mass number? No. That's it. Okay, nobody is going to ask for reason, so just write over there no and you get your 1 mark. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
Study the diagram. Can you see this is the same, this thing? Thin sheet of paper, and this is what? Aluminium foil.
Yes.
Correct? So the one that is penetrating through and through here, this is going to be B, means it's going to be gamma.
gamma.
The one that is blocked by thin sheet of paper will be alpha.
Alpha.
And the one that passes through this but
Beta.
is stopped by a thick aluminium foil is beta. Naming is correct. Which radiation is similar to cathode rays is beta, because cathode rays are electrons. Okay, cathode rays, what happens if you have a metal sheet and if you heat it below its above its work function, it will start emitting electrons, and these electrons are the cathode rays. Which radiations have zero mass? Gamma.
Gamma.
Why? Because they are not particles. So that is our section A. Section B, question 4. Come on, read quickly.
The image below shows the refraction of light in 3 transparent rectangular blocks X, Y, and Z made of different materials when they are placed in air. The angle of incidence is different in each case, but the angle of refraction is the same in all 3 blocks. Angle of incidence 3 is greater than angle of incidence 2 is greater than angle of incidence 1. Compare the speed of light in the 3 blocks.
Okay. Now you are asked to compare the speed. Okay, in the 3 blocks. I can actually compare mu x. What will be mu x? Okay, mu is going to be what? Sin I upon sin r. Correct? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now, if the angle of refraction remains the same, so sin I is remaining same for x, y and z. So, I can say mu is directly proportional to sin I and mu is inversely proportional to sin R. Do you agree with that much?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, sin I is proportional to angle I, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Because angle increases, sin increases.
Yes, ma'am.
So, mu is proportional to the angle of incidence.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if I have I3 greater than I2 greater than I1, then mu 3 will be greater than mu 2 greater than mu 1. Mu 3 means z, mu 2 means y, and mu 1 means x.
Yes.
All right, did you understand up to here?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I want the speed of light.
Inversely proportional to
Aha. So mu is equal to c upon v. Therefore, mu is proportional to 1 upon v.
Yes.
Correct? So if mu 3 is greater, I will say v3 is less than v2 is less than v1. Compare the speed of light. So what you will say that what is 3?
X.
No, it's Z. V3 is Z.
V3 is z, this is y and this is x, right?
Yes.
So so ratio,
Ma'am, won't the speed of the light in the three blocks will be same because the refraction
no,
angle of
no, no,
refraction-
no.
The
Huh?
angle of incidence.
Angle of
Compare the
refraction
speed of light
same.
in the 3 blocks. See, x, y, z, they are not the same material, no? See, for this, mu is going to be different. Can you see over here? The
Yes.
bending is this. The other way of, rather than doing this, the other way you can do this. Can you see over here? Can you see the bending, that is delta? This is another way of looking at this.
Yes.
So this is delta 1, delta 2 and delta 3. So the refraction is maximum happening where? In Z. So refrangibility is more means refractive index of Z is more. Didn't we get that? Can you see that?
Yes.
Can you see this? Z
Yes.
has got more refractive index.
Yes.
And they are talking about the speeds. So ratio of the speed will be equal, this thing, ratio compare,
Comparison.
comparison of speed. Your V3 means Z will be the least, then will be Y and then will be X.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
If it was the same material, then if the angle of incidence was increased, angle of refraction also would have increased. But what did they say? This R is the same, so we had to look at this first and then conclude this way, and then conclude this way, then this way, then this way. And the other option is to look at it, the refraction that is taking place, bending less because mu is less, bending will be more because refraction is more. The refrangibility or ability, the degree of refraction will be more means refractive index is more.
Yes.
What does that word refractive index means? Which is giving more refraction. Understanding? More refraction means more bending. Now, I hope you noted down what I said, because if you just look at me and listen to me side by side, do not write, it's going to go over your head. Unfortunately, this was only for 1 mark. But did you see how much mehnat they made you do?
Yes.
Yeah. So in an experiment while finding refractive index of glass, blue light was replaced by red light.
Lambda increases.
How
mu
will the
decreases.
refractive index of glass change?
It decreases.
It will decrease.
Now, if it is monochromatic, this is now.
Ma'am, the wavelength increases, therefore refractive index decreases.
That's what they're asking. How will the refractive index of the glass change? No, but
The ratio of sin A upon sin R. If it is blue, this is blue. Now, blue has lambda less. Okay, and if I have red, red will have lambda more. So the mu is less, so it will get refracted more, correct? So this will be blue. But if it is replaced by red, then it will get, understood? Yeah, understanding, right? So for red, for blue, sin I remains the same, sin I upon sin R. So R is less, can you see over here? But if I increase sin R, this remaining the same, mu is going to become lesser. Okay, so you can write that in the support. What will you say? The red light has more wavelength.
ma'am, when they say refractive index of glass will change, wouldn't it be the same? Because
Yeah, that is what I was looking at. But then what I did was, for the given color, it will remain the same.
yes,
For the given color, it will remain the same. Which means if I take monochromatic ray, which is blue, then I take another medium and again use blue, monochromatic.
yes,
Then I can compare with the same color. Okay, then I can change the compare the refractive indices
yes.
of the two material. Okay, so that is why lot of you may have that confusion that glass block remains the same.
Yes.
If the glass block remains the same, when we talked about the factors affecting refractive index, wasn't one of them color and wavelength?
Yes, ma'am.
And didn't we say that the refractive index is different for different colors?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it all depends upon which color you are using, but it should be monochromatic. Okay,
Yes.
so has more wavelength than blue light. Therefore, refractive index of red is going to be less than refractive index of blue, and we'll write in symbols because we lost a lot of time since mu is inversely proportional to. Okay, can we write like this? You can write it in words later on. Two convex lenses of the same material. She is looking at the print using lens P. She noticed that when she slowly takes the lens away from the page, the text turns upside down. Which lens, when the lens crosses the distance of 10 centimeter from the page. Okay. Now remember, the upright image is when the object is between O and F, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you'll get what? Magnified upright.
Right.
Okay, magnified image, which means at a distance less than 10 centimeters. Agreed?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is when she'll get the virtual image.
Yes, ma'am.
But when the distance is crossing 10 centimeters, it becomes inverted, means she gets real image.
Yes, ma'am.
Which characteristics of lens P does distance 10 centimeters signify?
Focal length.
Very good. So it is focal length.
Do we need to mention first focal and second one?
If Manju used the same lens Q, at what distance will the inversion happen? To begin with, can you see the curvature of Q?
Thick.
So I am going to have my thinking step here that
P will have more focal length and Q will have less.
curvature Q is more than curvature P. So the focal length of this will be less. So focal length of Q will be less than focal length of P. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be less than 10 centimeter.
Yes.
Understanding? So the focal length of lens Q is going to be less than 10 centimeter. So the inversion will be less than equal to more than what you will write over there?
Less.
Inversion at a distance less than 10 centimeter. And the reason you have to write here.
Thick lens has less focal length than a thin lens of the same material.
Yeah. Okay. But the thing is that, see here, you understood it rather than learning by heart.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
We come to divergent lens. What is divergent lens? Concave.
Concave.
Focal length 30 centimeter. At what distance should the object of height place so that the image is formed? At 15 centimeter away from the lens. Find the size of the image and draw the diagram. So concave lens, it is.
F will be plus.
Right over there, concave lens. Therefore, F will be equal to
Plus 30 centimeters.
It will be plus or minus. It is like this, right?
Sorry, minus.
So it will go this way. Always double check whatever you say. This is going to be the focal length. It is on the left side, means on the negative side. So this will be minus 30 centimeter. What distance should the object? So U equal to question mark, and the image is formed 15 centimeters away from the lens. Now the image also will be this side, no? So this will be minus 15 centimeter. Do you understand? Virtual image will be this side.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, on the left only it will be.
An object.
So can you do this? Can you find this?
Yes,
U?
ma'am.
Yes.
You'll be able to handle. Which is the formula? 1 upon F is equal to
1 V minus 1 upon U.
correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So that will give us 1 upon minus 30 equal to 1 upon minus 15 minus 1 upon U. Correct?
Yes.
Take 1 upon U that side. So 1 upon U becomes positive. 1 upon 30 becomes positive on the right. So 1 upon 30 minus 1 upon, no, sorry,
U is
plus,
equal to minus 30.
plus minus 15. Okay, so that will give us 1 upon 30 minus 1 upon 15. 30 is the LCM, 1 minus 2. How much is that?
Minus 1 upon 30, which is minus 30 centimeters.
1 upon minus 30 means equal to minus 30? No. Therefore, u is equal to minus 30 centimeter. Therefore, object 30 centimeter in front. That minus means what? In front of lens. Now they are talking about the size of the image means magnification. What is magnification? I upon O, which is equal to V upon U. So I we have to find, and O is given as 5 centimeters, but that 5 centimeters will be plus equal to V is how much? Minus how much? 15 centimeter, and U is how much?
30.
Minus 30. Correct? So you will have, so I will be equal to, tell me, 5 upon 2 centimeter, and it's positive. So that is 2.5 centimeter. So this is the height of the image. Height of image you'll write and draw the ray diagram to show the formation of image. You can do this, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it is going to be, when you take the lens, you will take here, this will be 2f, this will be your f, this will be 30, and the object will be at, how much it will get? Object
Minus 30.
the object is here only, remember. Understanding? From here to here, remember, your f and your u are both equal to minus 30 centimeter. That means your object is at f and the image is going to be, you have to show the arrow, and it will be where the intersection of diagonals. When you draw the object, draw it sufficiently, at least this much big it should be. Understanding?
Yes.
And then your lens will be a little taller than this. So just take 2 mm, whatever this distance, take the same distance here, and then show slight curvature and show slight curvature, and then draw this straight line with a ruler. Okay, show this slight curvature, come up to here, slight curvature, come up to here, and then use the ruler and draw this straight line. Understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, and your image will be at the intersection of the diagonals of this rectangle.
Yes.
So you should be able to label this as AB, this as A dash B dash, and on the side you have to write AB is the object, A dash B dash is the image, and also write the characteristics. Understanding? This should go by default. Do not do shortcut for that. Whatever you do, get full marks. How would question number 5, how would you investigate existence of radiations beyond violet end? That means UV. What are you going to do? This is the, you will use the silver bromide solution, correct? Is it silver bromide, silver chloride solution? It turns from brown to violet to?
Yes, ma'am. Silver chloride solution. Yes,
okay, so that is to be learned from the textbook. The lens is made of material, refractive index 1.5, is immersed in a liquid of refractive index 1.5.
Ma'am, for the first point, can you also say quartz prism or no?
Existence of,
yes, ma'am.
no, you'll have to see, show the change of color.
Yes,
But to obtain the UV spectrum, then you will take quartz prism.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there's a difference between detecting
Yes,
or existence than to obtain the spectrum. Now, can you see refractive index is the same?
Yes.
Diagram shows two rays which are incident on the lens when it is immersed in the liquid. Now, this mu and this mu is the same, so they will go undeviated.
Yes, ma'am.
No refraction. Right over there, no refraction. Since mu1 equal to mu2 equal to 1.5. Okay, come to the third one. Diagram shows the path of, one second, let me just move this diagram a little higher.
Diagram shows the path of light through a right-angled prism of critical angle 42 degree. Observe the diagram and answer the questions. A. Name phenomenon at the surface AC.
AC is total internal reflection.
Yeah.
What is the angle of incidence at AC? So you will show this and this one. This is 30, so this will be 60. This is 90, so this will be 30. So this angle of incidence is 60 degrees. Compare the speeds of ray ST and RQ. ST is in the rarer medium
More.
and RQ is inside the medium, denser medium, correct?
Yes.
So this will be the speed of ST is going to be less than, no,
more.
greater than, sorry, greater
Ma'am,
than,
can we write speed of ST equal to speed of light?
they are telling you speed of ST ray and RQ ray. They are not saying compare it with the speed of light.
Yes, ma'am.
If they say compare with the speed of light, then ST equal to speed of light. But this also is speed of light, no? So you have
Ma'am,
to say
I
speed of
will
light in
check the
air
speed
or
of-
vacuum. That is what you meant. Okay? So
Yes.
ST, speed of ST will be 3 into 10 to the power 8. And RQ
Yeah.
will be less than 3 into 10 to the power 8. Correct?
Yes.
Distance.
Analyze the following observation
Image
table.
distance and object distance in case of a convex lens. Answer the correct questions that follow below. Object distance, image distance. Okay, now image distance is on the right, so these are all real images. What is the focal length of the convex lens? What is the focal length of the convex
40,
lens?
40 centimeters.
Can you see over here 40 and 40? Can you see? That means it is 2f and 2f. Can you see
20,
that?
20
So the focal length will be 40 upon 2, which is equal to 20 centimeter, and that will be plus. Correct?
Yes.
Write the serial number which is not correct. 20. 20 is the focal length. So minus 15. How did you arrive at that conclusion? When this is 100, this is 25. So when this is 25, this is 100.
Yes.
Okay, when this is 60, this is 30. So when this is 30, this is 60. Now this one is where we have to. Now can you see over here minus 15? What does minus 15 mean? In front. Object is in front.
In front.
It is going to be now number 6. In the sixth one, the object distance is minus 15 centimeter, which is less than focal length.
Yes, ma'am. Between
Therefore, image
magnified.
No, never mind virtual magnified, but image will be in front of lens, correct?
Yes.
In front of lens. Therefore, image distance V is negative, correct? But table has V equal to plus 120. Means they are saying it is a real image. Correct or no?
Yes.
Plus means what? It is real. But V is negative means what? It is virtual image.
Yes.
That's why it is wrong. Understood?
Yes.
Don't sit and draw the entire calculation table. Take an appropriate scale to draw the diagram for the observation 2 and approximate value of magnification. Now this is a little tricky. For this you will have to take the scale as 30 centimeter will be equal to 1 centimeter. You will have to do like this. Understanding?
Yes.
So when you are drawing this, this is your O, and from here 2 centimeter will be your F1, and again 2 centimeter will be your 2F1, and 30 means you will take this. Understanding? Okay, and you take you are going to get magnified image, correct? So you take this as height 1 centimeter. Understood? Take this as height 1 centimeters. Then here you will take 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters. So that is your F2 and 2F2. Now do you know that the image is going to be somewhere here? Yes?
Yes.
At 2F means at 2F. Then I bring this closer, this moves apart. So you will get the ray diagram and approximately how many. If it is 3 centimeters or 4 centimeters, check. And then the magnification will be I upon O you will have to do. I'm not going to do each and every question because it's already become quite late.
Mom, I didn't understand why the scale is 1 centimeter to 30. Shouldn't it be 10 or...
No, 1 centimeter, how much did I say? 1 centimeter equal to 10 centimeter, no?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is, yeah, sorry, my mistake over here. Yeah, the scale should be 1 centimeter equal to 10. So from here to here, 20 means 2 centimeters.
Yes.
Okay, from here to here, yeah, thank you for bringing it to my notice. Sorry, we are all tired actually. We have been, it's like marathon we are having, no?
Yes.
So number 6 shows two equal and opposite forces
Acting on
from nearer to the two forces. X is, where is X? X is here. Point O is at a distance X from the
nearer
of the
forces.
two forces. Okay, from here. Okay,
Separation.
the separation between is 3 centimeters. Determine the torque. What will be the torque? So you'll have to show like this. This is 4 Newton and this is 4 Newton and this is O. From here to here is X and from here to here is 3 centimeter. So A says the torque. Torque will be equal to either of the force multiplied by the couple arm. How much is that? 4 Newton multiplied by 3 centimeter. Can I write it in SI? I think better to write like this. So it will be 0.12 Newton meter, and it will be this way, and this way means clockwise. Correct?
Yes.
Calculate the total moment of forces about point O. About point O, from here to here, this will be like this, and about point O, it will be like this, correct? So
Yes.
both of them will be clockwise.
Yes, ma'am.
Calculate, they are telling.
We'll have to take the moment of
About O, it will be
Can we name the forces?
if you take this as F1 and this as F2, so about O, F will be going, it will be moving it this way, correct?
Yes, anti-clockwise.
And this will be like this, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
about point O. So this is anti-clockwise. So F1 into X, right?
Yes, ma'am. F1 into X.
F1 into X, and that will be anti-clockwise, means plus negative F2, put a box bracket here, into X plus 3. How much is it coming to? 4x minus 4 into bracket x plus 3. So that will be 4x minus 12. So minus 12 Newton meter. So that will again be what? 12 Newton meter.
Excuse me, ma'am.
We didn't convert.
Won't it be 0.12 Newton meter?
Yes, ma'am. We didn't convert it from centimeters to meters.
Oh dear me. So x plus 3. So Newton centimeter I'll put. Okay. ठीक है? Newton centimeter. So that will be minus 1.2. ठीक है? Now it is
Yes,
correct, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So see how vigilant you have to be.
Ma'am, 0.12. Minus 0.
0.12.
Yes, ma'am. 0.12.
0.12. Yeah, you have to divide by 100. Okay, and this will be clockwise movement. Okay.
But the total will be 0 moment because anti.
How total? About O we subtracted, no?
Oh,
Anti-clockwise
yes,
and
about O.
clockwise, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this is easy. Carriage passengers are at rest over here. So potential energy maximum, kinetic energy 0.
Yes.
At B, bottom of the ride, maximum speed is 20. So here 20 meter per second. Vertical distance between A and B is 110 meter. The length of the track A to B is 510 meter. Mass of the carriage along with the passengers is this. So you will show this. This is your B. This is your A. Okay, and this is the carriage. The mass of it is 4000 kg, and from here to here this is 110 meter, and the distance AB, this is 510 meter. A, the carriage travels from A to B. Blah energy is transferred to blah energy, potential into,
Gravitational potential energy to kinetic.
you have to spell this out. By considering the energy transfer from A to B, determine the change in energy. So change in energy is going to be equal to, remember kinetic energy at B is half mv square minus kinetic energy here 0. Okay, understanding.
Yes.
Yeah, so either you can do that or you can say MGH1 and MGH2.
Yes.
I think I will say KE2 minus KE1. This way also I can do. So that will be equal to half
KE2 minus KE1.
KE2 minus KE1.
K. Yeah, sorry, minus 0. So that is equal to half into mass is 4000 into 20 times 20. So that is 4 2's 8. And how many zeros are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Okay. So this is your answer B. How is it?
Good.
Okay, fine. Enough. Okay. Justify with reasoning the work done for
In
the
the
following case is positive, negative.
A. Work done by a man in lifting a bucket out of a well using a rope tied to the bucket.
Work
Positive.
done by the man. He is applying effort like this, displacement also like this, correct?
Yes.
So
Positive.
for A, it will be positive.
Work.
Right over there, F like this and displacement also like this. So theta will be equal to 0 degrees and then W is equal to Fs cos theta. Understanding?
Yes,
So that is Fs into cos 0, that is 1, which
Yes.
is equal to Fs.
Work done by gravitational force in the above case.
Negative.
Now
Negative.
negative,
180.
and the reason will be
Okay.
displacement is like this up, but force of gravity.
180.
Show it like this because some of you will get confused later on.
Theta equal to 180 degrees.
Okay, therefore
Work
W
equal to
Fs cos theta,
which is equal to Fs into minus 1.
Fs into cos 180 degrees, which is Fs into minus 1, which is equal to minus Fs. Work done by the force of friction on the body
Right.
sliding down the inclined plane.
Negative.
So force of friction will be negative since friction opposite to displacement, and therefore theta is equal to 180 degrees.
180 degrees.
Okay, then we come to D. Work done by an applied force on a body moving through a rough horizontal plane with uniform velocity. Now, when it is rough horizontal plane, and this is the force with uniform
Positive.
velocity.
Positive.
So it is,
Opposite direction of.
it will be positive because
Positive.
displacement is also going to be in this direction. So it will be in, it is positive since both will be in the same direction.
And now if they give going in a circular path, then it would be 0.
Yeah, so much of work is still to be done. What you say?
Now if they said going in a circular path, then work is 0.
Yeah. Okay, now read, don't read the whole thing, just look at this now. What are they telling you? Read this in your mind. E is mounted on the sound box X, which is this A, B, C, D, and this one is E. When the vibrating tuning fork on Y, one by one, it is observed that the loud sound is heard when B is placed here. So when B is placed here, okay, loud sound, that means
Decibels.
frequency of, so your A part, your thinking step is frequency of E is the same
equal
as
to the
frequency
frequency of B.
of
Frequency of B.
That's why
320.
resonance, correct?
320 hertz.
Which is equal
Yes,
to
ma'am.
how much?
320 hertz.
320
320
hertz.
hertz.
What are they telling you? What is the frequency of this? So A is
320 hertz.
okay. Then B. Why does B sound louder?
If the
Resonance.
frequencies are equal, it causes resonance.
So you will say, since frequency of
Both the tuning forks matches.
no matching you are not using the word. I have told you to write always external periodic force and the natural frequency when it comes to the give reasons of resonance. Okay, so don't write matching, and since both are equal, don't say that. So frequency of B into bracket external periodic force
is
equals frequency of E. Okay, so that is the natural frequency of the vibrating body. No, don't write anything in bracket. Frequency of E. Then
phenomenon of resonance.
then E readily takes vibrations through the air column Y2X and begins to vibrate with larger underline larger amplitude, underline that, due to what?
Phenomenon of resonance.
Just write resonance, due to resonance.
Yes.
Okay, larger amplitude due to resonance, comma, we didn't say louder sound, no? Producing loud sound. Now, if you want, you can even say loudness is proportional to amplitude square. Okay? When B is replaced by A, now A is 225, correct?
Less than.
So, as of now, what you will say for the C part? Frequency,
The loudness decreases.
frequency of B is 320, okay, hertz is greater than frequency of A, which is 225 hertz, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you will say, then
Frequency is directly proportional.
no. Now increases loudness increase, it's going to be forced vibration, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Loudness will decrease.
then since two frequencies are unequal, therefore loudness decreases since forced vibrations.
Yes, ma'am.
Take place. Okay. Okay, so we've been mentioned the reason also. So can you see there are so many application questions? Can you see how much time is gonna go looking at these? Yeah. The cop is 120 meter from A, thief is 40 meter from the cop. So we'll have to show the diagram. This is 120 meter and this is 40 meter. Cop fires at the thief and misses. The thief heard the sound twice with the interval of 0.5 seconds. Alright?
Yes.
So your T1, let us say, is T, is going to be due to the direct sound. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And my T2 is going to be T plus 0.5, these many seconds, due
Echo.
to echo. Okay? Now V will be equal to D upon T. So the direct sound will be
40 upon T.
It will be 40 upon T. I do not know. Agreeable to you? Okay. Now here T2 will be due to echo. So V will be equal to total distance upon T plus 0.5, which is going to be equal to total distance will be this and then coming back like this. How much is this distance?
120 minus 40 is 80.
Correct. 80 meter. Correct. So the distance traveled in echo will be 120 plus 80
Yes,
is equal to T plus 0.5. So I will say V equal to 40 upon T, which is equal to 200 upon T plus 0.5. Okay, so we'll have 40T multiplied by, this is half. So half into 40, sorry, plus 20 is equal to 200 T. So you will have 160 T equal to 20. So T is equal to 20 upon 160. Okay, so that is 1 upon 8. But they are asking for the velocity. Velocity is 40 upon T, which means 40 upon 1 upon 8. So that will be 40 into 8. How much is that? 320 meter per second. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, if we directly use 0.5 into velocity equal to 2 into 80 meters, then also the answer is coming.
Very good. But what explanation will you write? Nobody's interested. This is not an MCQ, no? When they ask you for MCQ, you do that. But if they are giving you for 3 marks, then you jolly well show the steps, no? And write the proper logic.
Yes, ma'am.
So if your logic is correct, then only you can expect the marks. Okay? This is easy, tell fast. Now do I have to do this?
No,
Copy the diagram. This is there.
Yes,
Now he exerts the pull, means this is the effort. Load is this. So load upon effort means mechanical advantage is, yes,
Yes.
585 kgf upon 150. That will be equal to something, correct?
yes, ma'am.
So work done by the effort applied. What is the work done by the effort means work input. Correct? How much is the work input?
150 into 3.
150 into
3.
correct or no?
Yes.
This is exerts a pull through this thing. So you will get 150, no, not 150 into 3. Remember, it is work done. So it will be effort into displacement of effort. So 150 kgf multiplied by 10, you will have to take the effort in Newton. Okay, and the distance will have to be in meter. If they give you in centimeter, you have to convert it into meter. Understood? If you wrote 150
Yes, ma'am.
into 3, you got a
Yes, ma'am.
0. Understood, na baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand this part? What is the second one? Efficiency. Now, efficiency is going to be equal to MA upon VR multiplied by 100%. Now, MA is coming out to be 585. I'm feeling so lazy. I don't want to cancel that. Okay? So, I'll write it like that only. And VR is how much? Tell me? 5. So, I'll write into 1 upon 5 because I'm dividing by VR. And then I'm putting 100%. Are you with me? I can do this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll cancel this 0 and this 0. And I will do 5 3's and 5 2's. Is 3 going in this? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So 3 1's and here 3 1's 3, 3 9's 27 and 3 5's. And 5 will go here how many times? 5 3's and 5 9's 45. So 39 into 2 is what? 78%. Did you see my laziness in finding this? Because it's so exhausting. Can you imagine? We must have finished how many questions in section 2? We started from which one?
Question 4.
Question 4.
4 are done.
So 4, 5, 6, 7 is done. Now 8 and 9 are remaining. Question number 8. 2 lamps rated 220 volt, 50 watt, 220 volt, 100 watt. Compare their resistances. Anytime there's comparison, we will make the columns. It gives us clarity of thought. So your V1 is 220 volt and P1 is 50 watt. V2 is 220 volt and P2 is 100 watt. They are asking for the ratio, compare their resistances, means ratio of resistances means R1 is to R2. Your thinking step will be, how do you connect P, V and R? P is equal to V square upon R.
Square by R.
So therefore R will be equal to V square upon
V
P.
square upon P.
So this is going to be your V1 square upon P1 is to V2 square upon P2. Equal to below equal to we will write and say equal to 220 into 220 upon 50 is to 220
220
into
into 220
220 upon
upon
100. Don't sit and multiply everything. 220 cancel. This 0 cancel. So 5 1's and 5 2's. So 1 is to 1 upon 2. So that will give us 2 is to 1. And this becomes our answer A. Okay. Now for the B part. Remember they are connected in series. So write over there both in series. Therefore have same current. Do you agree with that?
Yes,
In
ma'am.
series the current will be the same. Now the glowing of the bulb is going to be the power dissipated, which means heat dissipated. Understanding? And so the heat dissipated the ratio of it is going to be equal to I square R1 T1 no, I square R1 T is to I square R2 T. Understood? Now current is the same. Within the stipulated time it will be T same. So you will have R1 is to R2. Okay, which means 2 is to 1. So which is 2 is to 1? 2 means it is the first bulb. So first bulb will have therefore 220 volt comma 50 watt will glow brighter. Brighter since more power dissipated. More dissipated power. Okay, understanding.
Yes.
Understanding. Okay,
Yes.
so this is how this had to be written. This will be for 2 marks and this will be for 1 mark. Okay, now the next one is very simple. Radioactive element, this emits a particle by which the position of the daughter element Y is increased by 1. Yeah, so this is 22686 is emitting a particle and it becomes, let us say, X, and it becomes 87 and 226. Okay, so what you'll say, identify the particle. Therefore, it is which one? Beta. Spell it out.
Beta particle.
Please do not write the symbols. Okay, simple things will make you lose the marks if you state the change in the form of reaction. So the reaction is already written, so I'll just write like this. Okay, understood. So this is your B answer. So I could write B over here and then I could write C below this. State the reason for the emission of gamma radiation. Now gamma radiation, they didn't ask what is the reason for beta emission. Beta emission means one of the protons, one of the neutrons of the parent nucleus that splits into a proton and an electron. So that electron is thrown out of the nucleus as beta particle. Okay, now for gamma emission, what you'll say? Gamma radiation is emitted when, what is the reason? Either the parent or daughter nucleus, correct?
Is excited state.
Very
Yes.
good. Daughter is in excited state.
Excited state.
Now underline the word excited state. That is, has more energy than required. And that energy is removed as gamma emission. So that is your this. Now the third part, again something similar to this is in the textbook also. They are giving you the arrangement of 5, 6 and R, and internal resistance is 3 ohm over here. So this is R, this is going to be EMF. Quickly draw the diagram, and here this I is equal to 0.5 ampere. They are telling you total resistance of the circuit. Now total resistance of the circuit, you tend to say that if this is in Rp, this plus this plus this, but we do not know the value of R, so that method will not work. You have to write in the V is equal to IR. Okay, we write in the margin so that we get clarity, because many a time I'm telling you, if resistance is to be found out, instead of writing V upon I, children write I upon V. Stupid mistakes happen. I have seen so many stupid mistakes. So I insist that you write this so that you'll know I is equal to V upon R is equal to V upon I. Okay. Now if they ask you the resistance, so the total resistance is going to be equal to V upon I. How much? That means it is E upon the current in the circuit is 0.5. So how much is E? 5 into 10 upon 5. So that is going to give you 10 ohm. So 10 ohm is going to be the R in circuit resistance. Better not write R because R is here. Okay, resistance in circuit. Okay, so that is equal to how much? 10 ohms. So we got the answer A. Value of R. For value of R, we'll have to first find RP. So for B, 1 upon RP is 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon, no, sorry.
Ma'am, we could say
Sorry,
that
sorry,
the
sorry,
total resistance
yeah,
equals
sorry,
to
yeah,
RP plus
that is
5
what I
ohm
had to do.
plus 3 ohm.
Yeah, resistance in circuit is equal to RP plus 5 plus small r. Correct? Put bracket and write ohm only once. So the total resistance is 10 equal to RP plus 5 plus 3. So RP will be equal to 10 minus 8 means 2 ohm. So 1 upon RP will be equal to 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon R. So 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon R. So 1 upon R will be equal to 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 6. That will give me LCM 6, 3 minus 1, 2 upon 6 means 1 upon 3. So the value of R is 3 ohm. So this is going to be my answer B. What is my answer D? PD across the parallel combination. PD across the parallel combination. So we come to C. This came out to be 3 ohm RP. This is 0.5 and this is your E. I'm just writing
Ma'am, it
this.
came to 2. RP came to 2.
RP came to how much?
Uh,
RP came to 2 ohm, no? No, 2 upon...
Yes.
Oh, R came to 3. R is equal to 3 ohm and RP is equal to 2. Correct or no? Yeah, these are the values which we finished just now. PD across the parallel circuit. So we'll say PD across
PD across
parallel
RP.
circuit.
Parallel
PD
circuit.
will be equal to VP
V
into
equals to
IRP.
R.
IRP.
So 0.5 into 2.
So I is how much? 5 upon 10 into RP is how much? 2. 2 ones, 2 fives. So how much it is? 1 volt.
1 volt.
This becomes our answer C. And the current in 6 ohm, D I in 6 ohm is going to be equal to VP upon R1. Okay, so that will be equal to VP is 1 volt upon R is how much? 6. Correct? So 0 point how much? 616 oh sorry, 616 remain 4.
167. So
167. These many amperes. Agreeable to you? This is your answer D. Now let us come to question number 9. The first one is calculate the amount of ice which is required to cool. Now here, can you see this is gram, this is also gram. Now there was one doubt which was asked on the group. There the values over here were given in SI. Instead of 0.4 they had given 400. Instead of 4.2 it was given 4200 and this was gram. So you can't substitute mass in gram and this in SI when you are substituting, because that is what makes it illogical. And I sent this the corrected solution also. So you are going to make the columns, always make the column substance, mass, and then SHC and SLHF, and then we have T1, then T2, and then delta T. We have ice. We have to find the mass, that is x gram. Now SHC, SLHF, this is 336. So 336 joule per gram. I'm writing. Temperature T1. Did they say it is at what temperature? It's at ice, they have not given the temperature.
Not
So that
so
is
0
0 degrees
degrees.
C. Then it has to be added to water. Mass of water is 150 gram. So 150 gram, and here I'm just writing 4.2, I don't have space. Initial temperature is 30 degrees and not in a vessel. Vessel of mass. So vessel also is there, and that will be 100 gram, and SHC of it is 0.4 joule per gram per degree Celsius. So we will have the 5 degrees, 5 degrees and 5 degrees. This was uh, yesterday's. Yeah, I think this was the same.
But it's not exactly the same.
Not exactly, the values were given different here.
Values were different.
I remember 25 grams of something was given. Anyway,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
are they asking you? Take this thing, and what do you have to find? X. X you have to find
We
out.
have to write the delta T for ice also.
Okay, now delta T for ice also you have to write. So delta T for ice, I choose to write here. Okay, ice at 0 degrees is going to become water at 0 degrees, and then
0
it
degrees
becomes
to
water at
5 degrees.
5 degrees C. Now this delta T is when ice melts, that's why I'm not writing here. Okay, so this is your Q1, this is your Q2. This is change of state, means formula is what? MLF. What is this? MC delta T. Alright, so by the principle of calorimetry at equilibrium, okay, you will have the heat gained by ice.
Heat is equal to heat loss by water.
Ice is equal to heat lost by what?
Water.
You all are writing a what? Please do not sit and stare. Write it down because your fingers need the exercise. All right. So heat gained by ice is what? MLF plus MC delta T. And here it will be what? Tell me. M1C1 delta T1 plus M2 C2 and delta T1 I'm writing because both of them have same delta T. Now this will be M into bracket LF plus C delta T, and that is going to give me 150 into 42 upon 10 into 25. Put brackets so that the teacher can see the numbers easily. Okay, 100 into 4 upon 10 into 25. Okay, now substitute here this side. X into bracket LF is 336 plus C delta T. Water has become, it has become, so 42 upon 10 into 5, and that is equal to, here this got cancelled, and this got cancelled. 25 into 2, 50 into 21. See, this 42 is 21 into 2. So 21 into 50 I'm going to do. Understanding what I did? So this becomes 1050, and that multiplied by 15. So 15 zeros, 15 5 75, and 15 ones 15. So it is 15750. Okay, plus here it is 25 fours 100,000. So plus 1000. Okay, now here it will be 5 ones 5 twos, 2 goes 21 times. So x into 357 is equal to, add this, so 16750, and then x will be equal to 16750 upon 357. All right, now both the numbers are divisible by 7. Just check, because 7 goes in this. 7 2's 14, 2 7 3's 21. No, it does not go. So this is going to be your long division, 16750 divided by 357. Now remember, after getting this, you will get mass in grams, mass of ice. Keep this ready, keep this ready, and move to the next question, because this will take you more than 1 minute to get that 1 mark. Understood? So remember, if you are going to get for that 1 mark, time is going to be more than 1 minute, then just drop it and move to the next question. Will you remember? Your time management is extremely important. Will you remember what I told you?
Yes,
Now this was pretty
Yes, sir.
simple. Let us just do this mentally. What is the boiling point of the substance? Now this is vapor, this is liquid, and this is solid.
150.
So melting point is, this is solid,
Boiling point, ma'am.
this
Yes,
is
sir.
melting
BC
point,
Melting point.
then liquid, and this is boiling point. Correct? So
BC
boiling point is how much? 150 degrees C.
degrees.
What happens in the region DE? In DE,
Melting.
you will just write melting. Pagupillu, this is the steam which is becoming freezing. This is, it is
Yes, ma'am.
freezing. This is condensation.
Yes, ma'am.
This is freezing. If you write melting over here, you are going to get 0.
Sorry.
So what will you say over here? This is where the liquid, okay, liquid at 100 degrees C, right over there, for at DE, comma, liquid at what temperature? 100 degrees C, freezes into what? Solid at 100 degrees C without any, tell me, without any,
Decrease in temperature.
huh, yeah. Understanding? Did you understand this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why is the region DE shorter? So for this, what you will say? Shorter than BC. So what you will say? BC represents time taken for condensation during which, underline condensation, during which the intermolecular bonds are formed. This releases latent heat, correct or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Latent heat of what? Vaporization. Right over there, which is large. Okay? But during DE, what is happening? Freezing. I'm writing in short, freezing, which is the keyword. Intermolecular bonds are tightened. Okay, see, if it was melting, then they are loosened, right? So here you will say opposite, loosened means tightened. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
This releases what? Latent heat of
Fusion.
Very good. Heat of fusion, which is much less than that of vaporization. Okay, if you want to know the comparison, if this was ice, I would have used 336 joule per gram here, and here it would have been 2268 joule per gram. Can you see this is larger than this?
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be shorter and this will be longer graph. You are with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you understanding how to polish your answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Now, in this, what do you say? Hollow cardboard tube is AB is the cardboard tube, and the current is switched on by closing the key. State the direction of the magnetic field inside and outside the tube. So here the current is going this way. So at B it is going over and under. So when you look at it
South
from here,
pole.
this is south,
South Pole.
correct? And
And
this
A
is
is
north. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Inside the
Huh.
box, the
Very
magnetic
good.
field lines will go from A
Huh.
to
So
A.
just write over there inside, and it will be from south
to
to north, which means B to A, and into
And
brackets say
outside,
since south
yes.
to north. Please mention this also.
Yes,
Okay, and outside
It's
is going to
from
be
A
north to
B.
south means from A
A
to
to
B,
B,
since it
north
will
to
be
south.
north
North
to south. Don't write N to S, okay? Please do not do shortcuts. All your laziness you have to forget. The second part, state one way of increasing the magnetic field in the coil. In this coil, what you will say by using the rheostat to
Decrease the resistance.
decrease the resistance so as to increase the current.
Correct.
Okay, and then you will say since B is directly proportional to I, B is the magnetic field strength. Okay, so this was good enough. Let us come to the very last question of this paper. There is ABCD shows the directions of the force acting on the conductor. Current carrying conductor in the magnetic field. Which of this shows the direction of the force acting on the conductor? Where is the conductor? This is the conductor.
Yes.
Can you see this conductor here? This is the conductor. All right. I had a little this thing. I thought
I
this was
think
the
it's
plane.
A, ma'am.
So it is, the current is going to go this way, and you have to use the left hand rule. So north and south is going to give you ulta for you. So when you get the paper, you turn the paper around. Understanding? So that
Okay.
you will get north to south proper, left hand rule. So north to south A. Can you see?
This one
The
A.
magnetic field is going this way. So this is your forefinger,
Yes, ma'am.
correct? The current is going into the plane of the paper. So center finger is going into the plane of the paper and the thumb is up. So what is the first one? A.
A.
And what is the second one? Under which condition the conductor will not experience any force? When will it not
Perpendicular
experience?
to the plane of paper.
Pardon me?
When it's
It could be when
perpendicular to the plane of paper.
What paper? Perpendicular?
Perpendicular to the magnetic field.
Who?
The conductor.
Oh, conductor.
the conductor should be parallel to the magnetic field. That will lead to no.
No.
force.
This is experiencing the force. Now the thing is that this is the conductor, right? It's
Yes,
only
ma'am.
a wire. It is not the coil. Now what you were saying about perpendicular is when there is a coil like this. Understanding? This coil, if it is this way and this way, the plane of the coil is parallel. So this is the time when maximum couple will be experienced by this
Yes.
and maximum force.
Yes.
What you were saying is that when it becomes perpendicular like this, understanding,
Yes,
Yes,
then
ma'am.
this way and this way will be the force and no force. But the problem is this is not a coil. It is
So
the conductor. Like this, it is conductor. So that conductor will have to be this
to
way
be
and
parallel
this
to the
way.
magnetic
Understanding?
field,
if the conductor was like this, instead of this way, if the conductor was this way. See, earlier, I'll just change the color. The earlier position of the conductor was this.
Yes.
Understanding? But now what I've done, I have shown the conductor like this. When the conductor was having the current like this, it showed A as the direction of force. Okay? But when it is this way, what will happen? This direction of current is parallel to the field, no? Magnetic field.
Yes.
So what will you say? Under which condition? When conductor is in direction, the conductor is carrying current in the direction of mag field. I know that if I'm not careful, I would have said when the conductor is in direction of mag field.
It should be parallel to mag field, right?
Yeah, in the direction of this thing, that is parallel to direction of mag field. In the direction means parallel only, bacha. Okay, but
Yes.
you are right. It is better that you show the word parallel and underline.
And that is dB.
That is
The direction dB in the bracket.
dB. Okay, so in direction dB. Somehow I heard dV and I was wondering what short form have you used. dB it is. Okay, understood this part.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I do not understand why they have given 4 marks.
Up on A and B.
No, this is B. This is
for
B.
2 and that is for 2.
This was for 3. Ah, correct. This was for 2 marks. Yeah. See the numbering. They should have put the numbering here, no?
Yes.
In this. This
Yes.
should have put. Anyway, so that finishes this paper.